All right, Chris Greenman, Pro Fight Network. We're going to go over some exercises you can do at a typical gym, even a home gym, that are geared towards MMA that I like to do and I like my students to do. The dog, again, is optional. I bring Cooper because Cooper, motivates me and stuff like that, but you can do whatever you want. A lot of people think you have to stretch before you work out. That's like the biggest myth that I think ever surfaced the earth, other than size matters. So what I like to do is start off with a warm-up. And if I'm in a gym, I'll usually hit a prec core, something that's not really invasive on the knees, like running. I try to stay away from that. Only, before your fight, good to run, do some sprints, that kind of stuff. So with that in mind, and assuming you're a fighter, you like to keep your hands up. When you start an elliptical exercise, you want to tend to go to higher levels, number one. If you're bow-legged like me, try to keep your feet straight. That prevents injuries when you do run. Cooper's hanging out. The key is keeping your elbows in and hands up your whole workout. And you're looking to look a little funny at the gym, and people might think you're kind of goofy, but that's okay, because that happens. So, elbows in, increase your levels as you go on. I like to do either 4 or 5 minute rounds at a real intense level, or 1 20-minute round at like a level 12 or 13, just work your way up. And you stretch after this. So, I grab 5 pounds, keeping them up, and then I work on different punches. But always keep your hands up the whole workout. And when you try to do that for 20 minutes, it's very, very difficult. And you start sweating right away. I'm not a big fan of doing curls and stuff like that. I always just want your hands where you place them as you're boxing or in your Muay Thai stance. Close to your chin so you don't get knocked out like some people have been lately. And again, throwing punches, good punches. You can work on uppercuts. When you work on uppercuts, tuck your elbow in, keep it close to your face, hips. So keeping them up. If you get tired, put the weights down and keep your hands up. Because if you keep your hands up the whole time, good habits. And perfect practice makes good sense. So I'm completely exhausted, and we're gonna move on to something else. But seriously, 4 or 5 minute rounds, 3 5-minute rounds. Try to keep them in MMA mode. Elbows in, hands up, the whole time. Throw your punches. Boom. That's where you're getting a decent kickboxing, actually just boxing workout on elliptical. Hands up. They go down, you're a wimp. Keep them up, you're tough. Boom. Even if you're a wimp, you're all of a sudden tough because you have your hands up the whole time. And you don't get hit as much. Okay, that's enough for this